Hello everyone, Cap here and welcome to Idle Boss Rush, the incremental boss looter. Let's beat this game today. So I did farm a little bit in between the last video and this video. However, I did not progress on the bosses, so I'm still on the gargoyle. I haven't killed the gargoyle yet, so we will do that in a bit. And then there are, I believe, like 2 or 3 more bosses after. And then we can see if we are able to beat that. So, other than that, let me catch you up on things, or get you caught up. So, first up, let's open the skill tree. Let me show you. I can actually, so I did do what I said last. I did get the achievements, by the way, for the, where is it actually? Yeah, here. Recruit 3 magic advisors in a row, 3 economy advisors, 3 military advisors, and so on. Those were some quick resets. And then I got a couple more other of these achievements done, which just happened over time. Like, I don't know, get enough bosses and stuff like that. However, what I'm doing right now, by the way, I'm killing this rat because we can... close that. We can buy a skill point, or a divine gem, or whatever it's called, for 280 of these necklaces. And yeah, I'm trying to get those in time. Like, we have 14 minutes still to do this. We should be able to. Yeah, I have 178 right now already. It takes like 5 more minutes or something, and then we have this. We are farming this very fast. I have a farm loadout right now, kind of, with these items here in particular. So... bosses respawn faster, and also this one will drop more chests when we don't find equipment items in the chests. So that helps. So, and we are constantly killing, obviously. And, okay, let me go to the skill tree. What I can show you without resetting, boom, boom. So, we are here on the hard tab, hard reset tab, hard prestige tab. And now I can just click through the tree like this, because I do have 88 divine gems in theory. And I can just check out everything and show you what we have here in the skill tree in all directions. Just to show you. Not because I want to reset or anything, but yeah, just to show you what's in here. So, up here is ballista stuff. So ballista needs less XP. Charge speed is slower actually, but gains a lot more damage per level. So ballista, this could be a ballista build, but I don't think it's quite strong enough to be the one carry weapon, basically. Great shot damage, great shot range, which is like when you do the perfect one, I think, where it's double shooting. And this one, ballista damage with physical ammo, plus 1000%. So yeah, you want to do physical ballista then, I guess, but... I like the poison one right now because that helps a lot with my current build. And yeah, there's more burn stuff for Phoenix. Burn damage, burn per tick, burn multiplier. Yeah, all burn up here. Up here is poison. So more less poison stacks to detonate. The toads apply more poison stacks, more poison detonation damage. More special toads and so on. And there's another one of these, by the way. Number 1 advisor slot. I now know what they do. Unlock a new advisor slot for advisor on the 1st position. So on my current run, I have this one here. Unlock a new advisor slot for advisor on 3rd position. So what that does is it unlocks an item slot. So this one. I now have 1 economy dude here with double item slot. So this guy is in the 3rd position and got an extra item slot. With the wording, yeah, it says like advisor slot. Unlock a new advisor slot. I thought we would get a new advisor, like a completely new advisor, but this is just an item slot on that advisor, basically. Anyways, let's go back to the hard reset tree to go some more into all the directions here. So there's some warrior stuff, like warrior damage and stuff like that. More warriors. Recruit faster. Over here's light spear stuff, which we will be playing, at least for now. We might be able to beat it with light spears. We will see what the following bosses will be. I don't know yet, so maybe light spear will not work against the bosses that come up still, but yeah, we gotta figure it out. And then there's another one here, number 4 advisor slot can have another item. There's also reduce item cooldowns by 20%. So for example, my claw here could trigger more often. It has like, what is the cooldown? Does it even say? 9 seconds. So we could make that faster and then it triggers more often. For example. Okay, let me go back. Then there's like click and freeze stuff in this direction. So more like active play. Which might also be fine, but yeah, I don't really want to play active, to be honest. I like my dudes killing everything by themselves, and like I can let it farm without having to click myself and stuff, you know? So, but this one, for example, freeze deals 1 million damage per each troll. That's a lot of damage. And then you also have like more freeze limit and percentage damage increase as well. So freeze can deal quite a lot of damage too. And then there are items, obviously, like equipment that also helps with freeze damage. But yeah, that's all in this direction. And then we come back around here, which we've already seen with the farmland and stuff like that. And here more item drops. And here's the bird stuff. Here is the tower or the temple upgrades for the weather changing stuff. Let me show you that again. I noticed... wait. Do we have enough items yet? Almost. I noticed on this bird... Here, it says temple key. Yeah, this bird drops the temple key. So when we killed that bird, like I assumed, like after we killed that bird, we did get the temple unlocked. So this is also indicated here by the temple key drop. Anyways, let's go back to the rat. Get some more of these necklaces. And get extra necklaces so we don't sell our last one. Because that would be terrible. Okay, I'm back into this tree. Let's finish here. The last direction is over here. That's all for like meteor stuff. Yeah, all sorts of meteors get stronger. Like the singular meteors you can buff basically. This one is for flames, this one for poison. These effects are doubled. I'm not sure which one this is. I need to check again. Maybe it's like speed up production or something. This one, yeah, all of the different ones, and you get buffs for them and they last longer, stuff like that. And another number 2 advisor slot here with another item. And yeah, I think this is the entire theory, basically then. So there is something for every build. Like there's ballista, there's freeze, there's fire, there's light, there's poison, there's meteors, there's birds. Yeah, and now I can show you my current build. Which we will be using to hopefully beat the game. Again, I'm not fully sure if we can, but I will try for sure. So, yeah, I still have the bird stuff here, because this helps a lot, like in the early mid-game. Like, the birds, once you get birds, they carry you through quite a big distance. Until... they are still useful, like even right now, they still deal good damage, and then especially with the claw, when that triggers, it deals a lot of damage. But my overall main damage now for the even higher bosses will be light spears. So with the light spears, they deal extra damage per stack, 100% more damage here. Cooldown reduction for light spears, so we cast them faster, I guess. 20% more light spear damage during heat weather. Yeah, weather is kind of important. That buff from the weather is very strong. That helps a lot. And then also light spear countdown lasts longer. So yeah, whenever light spears trigger, they stack up here, and this is the countdown. When this is empty, they actually deal damage. But until then, they just keep stacking up. And the more you have, the more damage they deal. Like, not just like one more spear deals one more damage. It actually, like, there's a multiplier going on for multiple reasons. Like, with the skill tree, we had some buffs there, but also the items here. Let me show you those. This one does deal more damage per poison stack. And... I think once I unlocked... So I farmed quite a bit, by the way. I can enhance this to legendary now. And I have a couple of other legendary items now as well. I can show you in a moment. But this one, I just finished farming to 1000, by the way. before the video, and that's when I started the video, kind of. Also, 1 second before I forget and talk too long, let's exchange here so we get another skill point. We have an extra, right? How many necklaces? Yeah, we have extra. So, let's do this. Boom. And now we have another skill point available. So, this though, here, this damage, once I unlocked this, all of a sudden the light spears did deal very, very good damage. I think how you interpret this is damage per light spear. I think this actually increases the damage multiplicatively in that sense. So if you have 10 light spears, it doesn't mean like every single one of those 10 light spears deals 3,400 more damage, but they deal 34,000 more damage each. So I think it's based on how many you have. So the more spears you have, the more each singular spear also deals in damage. So yeah, this is very, very strong. All of a sudden, once I had this was light spears are very strong. So also, let's do this now. I'm curious what we have here for legendary. Should be good and should help with the higher bosses. Boom. Consuming at least 2,000 poison stacks increases the light spear hit damage by 5 times. Okay. We can do that. Against the higher bosses, we do consume 2,000 poison stacks. Okay. Also, where do we go now? 1 second. Before we go to the gargoyle, do I need to farm anything else while I'm still talking and catch you up? I don't really... Let's just do with the bird. I think I need some feathers for some upgrades. Also, the bird doesn't die all that fast, though. Bird does have a lot of HP. Okay. So, let me show you the items. Also, there was a patch. Like, a lot of stuff happened. There was a patch as well. Let me talk about that real quick. I didn't get, like, there's no patch notes because, well, this is pre-release even. But I noticed there's now a pet tab. Also, pets, I did notice that before, but I wasn't sure if I saw that right. Pets actually are not just visual. They do drop chests every now and then with upgrade materials. So, yeah, the rat will drop, like, the rat stuff and so on. So we occasionally get some of the other resources as well, even while we are farming this boss here right now. So they do have some use. It doesn't happen that often, though. And whenever I try to look for it, they don't drop anything. So maybe it's like one chest every, I don't know, 5 minutes or something per pet. Okay, there's that. Then they also introduced a few more achievements. So now it is, I don't know, a couple more. I don't remember which ones. Some for light spears, I did see that. This one, deal 1 trillion damage in a single light hit. And then also stack 10,000 light spears. Yeah, I'm not sure how we do that, honestly. I mean, with my build, yes. I probably need this one to legendary. I probably need this. So we have 732 right now, but we need 1,000. That will still take like half an hour or an hour of farming or something, probably. So I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, that's that. Let me show you the items now. We didn't have the claw at epic quality yet, I think. Last time. So I did upgrade that one more time. And this one more time upgrade, Frenzy hits 40 additional times. So it's 45 times now. Yep, that's pretty good. So this wields a lot of damage. Against this guy, it's still okay damage, but it doesn't, like, it takes forever to kill the boss still with this. Previous bosses, though, get kind of one-shot by the claw triggers, because it's like, what is that? Like 8 billion damage. So the previous bosses do still die to that, pretty much. I also got this to legendary and max level. Max level is 20, by the way. So, for example, let me show you this. Here. This one is only level 15 right now and takes feather. And it only takes feather now. Like the first couple of levels, it needs different resources, but now it's only needing feathers anymore until it's maxed out. And it's 10 more each time. So it's 80, 90, 100, 110, and 120 then for the final one to level this. And I did max out a couple. So for example, this one, by the way, with a legendary now, field discovery can find up to 3 materials at once. And field discovery was farmers have a chance to find an upgrade material of current boss. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So farm some extra feathers here in this case, kind of fast. Kind of fast. It's not that fast. So this one triggers every 2.7 seconds. And this is a bit less than a 5% chance. So it triggers like 20 times or something. Or 21 times or so. On average until we get materials. And yeah, that takes a bit. Like, it's not like it's happening all the time. Anyways, that one. Let me continue. This one just drops an additional chest. I got this one also to epic. We had this already, I'm pretty sure. I fully upgraded the tooth amulet, and it's still useful here. Because of the interaction with the sun heart, since our light spears deal more damage with poison now. And this poison is actually stacking kind of nicely. Like, it's more than the toads at this point, even though the toads are good. But it's doing more poison stacks than the toads because... not because we got this to legendary. Like, this is actually bad. Hits triggering Dirty Cut deal 10 times more damage. So basically the warrior hits just deal 10 times more damage. But the warrior damage isn't that great, so I don't care. However, upgrading this gave me this here. The very top. Dirty Cut, every 1 warrior hits applies 1 poison. In the beginning it was like every 20 warrior hits, and then it reduced it by 1 each level. So the final level from 19 to 20 was 2 warrior hits to 1 warrior hit. So it doubled the amount of poison. So this got very strong by getting it to 20. So now we apply so much poison with that, which is very, very good. Also, I leveled this thing and equipped it. The crystal ring reduces all boss resistances, and then also all elemental damage increased by 100, 300, and 1000%. So I assume, I don't know, I don't know, but I assume that the light spears are also considered elemental damage, because when you look at the temple here, there's freeze, there's burn, there's light spear, there's poison. So it's kind of in the same pool as everything else here as well. So I assume light spear is also considered an element for this game. So that should be good. And then, yeah, the heart we just looked at. So we get a lot more damage for the light spears with poison. Also, yeah, I still need to upgrade this though, ideally. I need more feathers. Let me check the areas here. Oh, for the tails. This is so good. I have infinite tails. I have like, how many? 9,000. Might as well get another free skill point. And yeah, this is super important. You always need to check this. And it only refreshes once every 20 minutes. You only get, I don't know how many is this in total. How many achievements are there? I don't know. This is not the amount of achievements. This is my divine gems. So, what is that? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We need like... My rough guess is like 60 points or more from this alone, from these trades. If we want to... No, it's actually way more. It's probably like 120 or something. From this, if we at some point for fun would want to max out the entire skill tree. And yeah, you only get so many of these divine gems from the achievements, so you definitely do need to trade in all the time when you can. What is this one? 260 boards. Can we do that? One second. Let me go to the board, dude. How many do we have? 12? Oh! We might be able to do it. Like, we farm these fast. Let me see. Yeah, we do get, like... We should be able to get it in time, honestly. Yeah, I'm still talking, so let's just farm this guy. And maybe we get this as well, and then get another skill point. Also, is there anything else good here? No, I don't want any of these, I don't think. Actually, I could do the claw for this thing. Because I have this maxed already, I don't need any extra copies. Get me 9 claws. I still need 1000 claws. Okay, let's go through more items though. I'm not done yet. Next item, Cleaver. I also leveled this to max with everything, so this is fully for the warriors. Increase warrior base damage, warrior crit strike multi, warrior damage, warrior crit chance. Yeah, warriors might be fine if you equip this thing, as well as the tooth amulet, and get some skill points here in the warrior stuff over here. Yeah, however, I think like some of the builds are for getting through early game, some for getting through mid game, and some for getting through late game. I noticed also with the items, like early game warriors, maybe even mid game now with yeah, the cleaver and stuff, and then mid game. This item is actually kind of good, like Crystal Boulder. These, what are they called? Trolls? With this item, so the boulder trolls throw a new type of boulder that does 3,440 times physical damage. And it consumes all poison and freeze and burn stacks and deals more damage because of it. And yeah, this just one-shots most of the like mid-range bosses. And then around the same time or a bit after, the birds are very good here. With like the 10,000% damage increase in the skill tree, as well as, yeah, all the crit stuff. And with this claw here, so we crit all the time, and then when this triggers, it just one-shots all those bosses with like 8 billion damage or whatever. And then after that, poison might be fine. I haven't tested poison yet. Like getting poison to actually trigger with like insane stacks. That might be fine. Also like with building up here, right? With poison stuff. But what definitely is working in that range is the light spears. So that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, that is that. Okay, more items though. Let me show you these. We already looked at... Oh, we had this last time. Yeah, this one is max now, again, as I said, and it's tons of damage. Just one-shots a ton of stuff. Didn't farm more of that. Didn't farm more of that. I think I got this leveled. Yeah, it's... I don't actually know which boss you use this against. Maybe it's for later. Maybe it's one of the future bosses. So, applies a lot of poison when the boss ability is triggered. I don't... Yeah, like, so far I think only one boss had like an active... Or actually two. Like, the bird changes weather every now and then. But that's so... Like, it does it every 25% health loss. So it only does it like 3 times before it dies. And then the dude that consumes meteors, I guess. But that, yeah, I don't need the poison stacks against that guy. So I don't know. Maybe it's for a later boss. We will find out soon. Once we go through the new bosses. Okay, next. Where are we? Oh, we did the lick. The Sapphire fan, yeah, increases like bird attack speed when the weather changes. So I can change weather, but it's super costly. Like, it costs 500 mana right now without any buffs. And I guess you can use this against the bird boss because that one keeps changing the weather by itself every now and then. But even there, it's, I don't know. I only have one like military slot right now. I'd rather use this thing because that is more damage overall, I think. Okay, Meteor Hammer, we were done with that. Yeah, this one, it didn't increase anything. Moonstone Ring. Oh, right, I leveled this thing, so we have a higher chance of finding meteors and like more meteors and stuff. And then also, meteors that flew by unnoticed have 20% chance to get activated instead. So you can play a meteor build without being active, kind of. Though, still seems kind of inefficient. I wonder, I don't know, if we can maybe get guaranteed activation on legendary or something. That would be kind of nice. But yeah, I'm not really doing meteor build. And then this here, yeah, I would love this to 1000 as well, because this is light spears. So coming from farmlands, or the money generated from farmlands has a chance to transform into light spears. Yeah, we add a lot more. And then when we reach 20 light spears, applies additional 15 light spears. So yeah, it's like more and more. And then 1.5 times transform chance when more than 200 light spears are active. So yeah, the more we have, then it's basically guaranteed that the farmlands keep adding more and more. So that's very strong. But yeah, I assume we need this one to get like the 10,000 light spear stacks, my guess. Okay, then the whip. We did that, I think. Burn. Yeah, I didn't do anything here. Right. I leveled this thing, the toxic bath salts, and I tried them even after leveling here, and they are still garbage. I don't understand these. I don't know if they were not balanced or if I don't know. So, this one spawns a toxic cloud on the boss. The cloud turns near freeze stacks into 10 poison stacks and has a 5.4 second cooldown. Cloud size increased, and toxic cloud moves slowly towards nearest freeze point. Even with this, it adds like, I don't know, 50 stacks against a higher boss that lasts longer or something. While all the other things add like 20,000 stacks. Like the poison necklace and stuff. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe once it's fully leveled and everything, but right now it's completely useless. Cloudborn Egg is for the mana generation for the monks, so we do that for the temple stuff. This is mana. We need it to activate the different weather. And yeah, okay, that was it actually. We're through that. Okay, I'm still not done though. One more thing to talk about. Or two more maybe even. I finished the collection here. You don't actually need to collect everything to finish the collection. Let me show you the bus from this. Also, how you finish this, you get a little bit of XP here to fill the bar by leveling. Like, if you upgrade to upgrade the quality or the item level. So yeah, by just clicking these buttons, enhance and upgrade on all of these items, I did get the collection done. Okay, let me show you what I got. I think this is new for you. All crit damage 20%. That is very useful. Light spear damage 1000. Yep, I take those. Active freezes limit +5. And then final one is recruitment speed +20%. Which might be still useful for the frogs every now and then. Yeah, actually, we are constantly recruiting. Previously, we did stop recruiting the frogs every now and then because we were at the limit. Because they don't jump fast enough. Okay, we could actually use even more recruitment speed now. There's more recruitment speed in the tree here, which we might go for. Where was that? So, I'm wondering, is it here? Oh, it is here. You know what? We could do that right now. We could do this here. And that's what I'm thinking I would do next. So, poison stacks above the limit, increasing the damage dealt by the detonation. This is actually completely useless. However, oh man, or do I just go for the warriors because it's cheaper? So I want to get here. I want the toads to apply more stacks. So then we have more poison stacks and then the light spears are stronger. And also recruiting the toads faster gives us also more poison stacks. So I want these two. Wait, I can actually not take this and go here if I wanted to. So I guess here. This is cheaper. I don't need this at all, but I also don't need this, I'm pretty sure. Like, doesn't matter when they stack above the limit, right? Because I'm not triggering the poison. And then we do this and this. And then we still have points left. Yeah, I think we do it like this. Let me confirm already. I'm fine with this. This is cheap. Wait, one second, let me double check. Do we need that? Poison stacks to detonate? No. I don't care about this. Because again, I don't detonate. So we go here for cheap. 2, 2. And then 2 and 2. And detonate damage, I don't care. Yeah, we could maybe save like the next 7 points or whatever. Or 8 points. To get 15 and then one more advisor slot. For another item. Could also like do more meteor stuff. Meteors are just helpful, I guess. Poison deals more damage per bird. Yeah, I don't deal damage with poison though. Yeah, I don't need anything else here right now, I don't think. Let me double check what else. What else would there be, maybe? Roll damage. There's item cooldown reduction. But I also don't really need that, actually. Okay, let me do this. Let me lock this in for now. And then I might next get one more item slot somewhere. Let me keep it like this. Actually, wait 1 second. How much is this? I could do this one. I could do the weather stuff, because I do actually benefit from the weather. Quite a bit now. We are missing one, and then we could do this one as well. So we have more mana and then initial mana cost of changing weather. Or let me actually do it the other way around. I don't mind this. We need to change the weather and do the weather stuff a lot now, I think, because the buff is so strong. So our light spears deal a lot more damage. Let me lock this in. Also, it costs crystals right now, and I don't care. I have so many. Okay. And now we should apply a lot more poison as well. Boom. Good. That is that. Also, did we farm enough whatever we are currently doing? Oh, the boards, right? Hey, we did. Let's go. Let me check. How many do we have? Yeah, enough. Boom! Another point. Wait, and now we have it actually, right? I wanted to do this one then too. Sample max mana. Log in. Okay, it's wax now, but that's okay. Alright. Here we go. And yeah, this is filling a lot faster now. The mana here. Okay. Now, are we done? I think we're done. I did talk about everything. And we move on, finally. Kill the newest boss. Wait, before we do, we could do one more thing. Arena. I did beat the easiest part here with 4 minutes. Let me try this one more time and see if we can beat the 2 minutes 20. I want to try that real quick. With our current build. Though, one second, I need to equip the correct item. So that's definitely this one for more light spears. The other economy items don't really matter that much. I could do this to get more meteors. That is actually not terrible, I guess, for going through those bosses. And then... Am I good? Am I missing anything? I have these, they are important. I have this, and yeah, the damage item doesn't really matter. I don't have anything that helps light spears. Sacred Bolt could be okay, because Gifted Bolt reduces boss resistances by 60% for 2 seconds. Like, that's okay, maybe. But also, this might help finish off a boss, because it's not terrible damage. Okay, let me try. Let me do that once. So we go here. Let's go! Also, I do want to change the weather when I can to this, and then he gets one shot. I'm pretty sure. We are now in heat, so the light... Boom. 22.4 trillion damage! Okay, he changed the weather again, though. How much do we deal without that? Boom. Oh, 3.9 trillion. Wait, it was good enough. Okay, one more. Die. Okay, we are very strong now with our light spears. Boom! Get wrecked. Hey, we did that. Let's go. I got everything. Hey, I got a new pet as well. The Monsoonial pet. Wait, is it that bird? Is that the name of the bird? I guess so. And we got a lot of feathers, and also the Cloudborn egg and altering clock. I don't actually know what that is. I think that's from the next boss. Let me check that. Here. When any item's cooldown ability is triggered, all item cooldowns are reduced. Oh. Interesting. Is it only time-based cooldowns? Yeah, by 0.5 seconds. Actually, I don't have that many time-based cooldowns. I think it's just this thing right now. So, yeah, probably don't need that. Okay. We did that. Let me check real quick. I can upgrade. Yeah, here. Let me upgrade this once. Get even more damage from for the light spears from poison and stuff. Okay. And then this is done. Alright. Let me equip this again though, I think. I don't need the snout. I don't need more meteors for the boss. Okay, it's time. It's time. Gargoyle. And we are in heat. Wait, okay. Hold. How much damage? Okay, you have 6 trillion health. Well done. Okay. And now we get some stones. I need stones for upgrades as well somewhere still. Oh, it's on you. Yeah. This is also very important. Getting more stones so I can upgrade this thing more. So we get even more light spears. So in theory, I would want to farm this guy a bit. Let me farm him for a moment. Let me get at least one more level real quick. 40 stones. We do get like multiple stones every time. Because we have this item, which makes the boss drop an additional material. Also, let me check the stacks. Tooth Amulet still way better than the Toads. The Toad upgrade wasn't actually that good. Holy moly. Tooth Amulet is like 4 times as strong. Or 5 times as strong almost. I can still increase the amount of poison stacks here, by the way, if I recruit more warriors. But it's getting very expensive. Like, I don't make that money anymore. So, yeah. Let me do... Actually, do I need heat or no? You still get one shot, right? Don't need to change the weather. Yeah, that's fine. 6.4, like kind of perfect. So that's okay. Do we have anything else here? Okay, these will change again in like 1 minute. Why are they not in sync anymore? They used to be in sync. Weird. Okay. How much do we have? 26. Oh wait, also I should do this one. Oh, we got something new. Rig the dice. Reduces unit recruit time. Oh yeah, maybe for the frogs. I mean, it's an economy item actually, that's good. I can use it as another damage dealer item in a sense, because I can make the frogs spawn faster and then apply more poison. So that could help with pushing the final boss maybe. 1 second. So we're almost there. Right, I wanted to equip this one in theory as well, because we get extra materials from the boss, but it's fine. It's too late now. I'm moving on. I just want to upgrade this once. And then we move on to the next boss and see how that goes. Boom. Okay. And... let me check this. 121 of these. Yeah, I can't farm the feathers fast enough. I don't think. They take a while. Anything else that's useful? No, that's useless. And you? 120 eggs? No. We'll get some more of these ice whip thingies. Actually, do I have enough? Oh, I do have enough. Look. We can get the legendary here. Let's do that. Lash applies plus 24 freeze. Okay. Okay, this one has a lot of cooldown, by the way. 37 seconds cooldown. So cooldown reduction on this thing would be kind of good. Also, let me just max this. I have enough. The crystals. And then... yeah, the rest is fine. Okay. Moving on now. Good. Next. Ooh, what are you? That's new. You have 48. Yeah, let's see how we do without. That's a chunk. Wait, did you not take damage? Where's your damage? Resistant to light. Petrifies a random advisor for 20 seconds. 1 minute cooldown. The effect and items don't work and cannot be changed. What? Which one did you take? Can we see that? Did you nerf one of my light spear dudes? 4.7 trillion? Oh, that seems fine. Let me do the heat. Now we have heat weather and now we did a lot more damage. Yep. Dead. Okay. Hey, we got new stuff as well. Oh, here. No, you wrecked that guy. Okay. 14 trillion now. That's okay. Let me check here. What do we get? New items. Ghost Coat. Advisor using this item grants +1 levels to the first item held by every other advisor. Standard level limit applies. Oh. So we cannot go beyond level 20. So it doesn't really matter, honestly. Ah, that's fine. I don't need that. Okay, let's find the other item as well. And then, I think... Wait, is that the second to last boss? I think so. X-Gaze. And then the last one is this guy. According to the achievements, at least. Granodioroth. Yep. We will go there once I find the second item here, I think. I want to see what that is. Also, where's my damage? Can you not? Why don't you die now? Why do you take less damage? Why don't you get one shot? Okay, 31 trillion now. Why is it? Okay, I'm not fully sure why that happened. Oh, okay, now the ring was. Okay, because it blocked the ring, maybe. And now it's, yeah. Doesn't take as much magic damage and all. Okay, now though. Yeah, okay. Now it's back to like 40 trillion. Good. Okay. Did we get the item? We did not. 23% chance. Let's see. They want to get that. Still haven't gotten it. Also, yeah, now we don't deal damage. I don't think there's a lot we can do about that. Just gotta wait it out. Okay. Also... Okay, one light, one gargoyle, and then this guy. We could actually do this one. I don't know how fast, but we can do it. At the very least, the easiest one. Maybe even 150. Let me try that in a moment. Kill him one more time, and then I do that. Okay, here we go. Before we do, I do also want to... I mean, let me upgrade this, actually. Recruitment speed, and we use that. And we also use this one so we get more meteors. Okay, and now we go in there. Arena. Unless... Okay, one more kill. Now we're like halfway done. Die. Dead. Okay, give me that. And arena. Here we go. Let's try. So you just die. Kind of fast. Oh no, we wasted that, man. Also, is there weather here? Yeah, it's still heat. Man, we wasted so much time by not using the stack on the second boss. Okay, now you. Okay, you do this one. Which will make us not deal a lot of damage. But maybe the one after. We kill you. Can you stop? Stop. Boom. Okay, one more. And then you're dead. Wait, 70 seconds. Do we get it? I think we might get it. Trigger. Boom. Let's go. Easy. Got it all done. Moonstone rings, rig dice, stone shards, ghost code, hex fragments, cursed scroll. Okay, now we also have that item, by the way, which we didn't find so far. Where is it? Here it is. Cursed scroll. Detonating poison make the boss more vulnerable to poison. Ooh. Okay, we will see what the last boss is like, but this kind of sounds like maybe poison build. Could be in order, we will see. Also, let me enhance this. Boom. Curse makes the boss more vulnerable to light spear. What? Oh. Oh, wait. We do... Oh, wait. It's good right now. We do explode poison, like once at least, for the... Or twice. Or 3 times. I think it's 77 poison, then 777, and then 7,000. Yeah, 3 times. And then we are stuck in this area, like, until we don't get 77,000 stacks fast enough. But we trigger 3 times. This is very strong, right? Let me upgrade this. 6%? Okay. Okay, is it just 6% though? Or does that scale somehow? Also, where would I equip it though? I actually need one more slot now. I need all of these. I actually need all of these. I need one more slot on number 4 or something. We have that in theory. I don't have the... Oh man. Now we are very far off. Yeah. This one. 15 though. Yeah, we don't get that. Yeah. I can't take off any of the other ones either though. These are better, probably. Okay, let me check this one, the clock, and also do this. Item cooldowns are reduced by 10%. Okay. And anything else that we can now level? Or like enhance? Here, this one. So, boom. Ghost code can over-level items equipped by an advisor above by +3 levels. Oh. An advisor above. So, yeah, I equip it on this guy or something, and then it applies to this thing. Also, yeah, I need to level this more. Let me invest the stones into that. Okay. That's it. Or do we have anything else? Let me click through real quick. Okay, we're done with that. Let me get 1 kill. And then we try the final boss. We see how that goes. Yep. Yeah, this must be the final boss then, right? This guy. Also, what do we get here? Ungodly Flail. Lava. Shield. Flaming Eye. Lava. Ungodly Flail. Okay. He died. Okay, it's time. Wait, do I have the correct stuff equipped? Oh, right, I kind of do. Okay, let's go. 380 trillion. We are in heat. Weak 2, light burn, resistance to freeze. Okay. Spooky dude. The music. Boom. Yeah, okay. We don't one-shot this guy, but we will get him down in like a few cycles. Let's go. Also, actually, wait. Every 4 seconds, a random unit is eaten and then respawns. Taking 100 hits from light spears pauses this ability for 10 seconds. Oh! Hey, countered. Okay. Eats a random unit. What? What? And then respawns. So the unit respawns or what? But what does the eating then do? Or what? I'm not fully sure I understand this, by the way. Every 4 seconds, a random unit is eaten. So like a bird or a warrior or something, right? Click him, finish him. Oh, look, they are talking. Finish him, now click. Oh, wait. Did I have to click to beat him? Anyways, correct! Boom! What was that? Oh, we win! Oh, we actually win. It's over. I did it. Defeat Grenadieroth. Okay. GG, man. Okay, close this. I'm not done though. Let's go. Cool game, man. I enjoyed this one a lot. As you like, I no-lifed this for 3 days straight or something. Very good game. Very good game. I enjoyed this. Also, yeah, not done though. We can like go for more arena. We can farm the pets. We can try different builds still. Could like do a full poison build maybe is what I'm thinking. Also, yeah, the arena we still need to do. I'll do this boss rush. And okay, 1 second. Let me see. What did we get from this guy? Also, did I actually have to click him to kill? I didn't notice. But they were talking. Was he like stuck on 0 HP until I clicked him? I think so, probably. Let me see. Okay, now you just died though. Okay. Let me check everything. So, what did we get? Flail. And lava. Okay, you drop only lava and flail. Flail is what? A troll dies and respawns. Trolls deal 20 times 20 damage for 5 seconds. 20-second cooldown. Interesting. So, is the ultimate build a troll build then? Because the final boss gives us this. Does it mean we should do a troll build to farm everything that is remaining from here on out? Maybe. Maybe once we upgrade this enough. Also, let me try the arena then. How do we get, like, we only have 1,000, like, 600 or what, like, how many stacks? Like, 2,000 maybe? We need 10,000. Yeah, it's probably this item though. Okay, let me do arena. Let's try. Let's see how good we do here. Is it still heat? It is still heat. Oh, it's running out soonish though. We're losing mana. Let's see if we have this for long enough. Okay, you block that one, I don't care. Think we kill you in the next hit? Almost. Die. Okay. Okay, you just die, whatever. You just die, whatever. Okay, next one is the final boss, right? Yeah. I'm not sure if we do 90 seconds. We do not, I'm pretty sure. I think we get 90 seconds if we get this leveled. Probably. Yeah, it's very close already. We don't trigger this again in time. It's very close though. But, okay, actually it's still not that. One more. Yeah, let's win. Also look, at the bottom just now, it opened a chest. And no one died here. Like, that was a chest from a pet that just dropped. Also, boom, we did that. Alright. We get a lot of flint shield actually. And flaming eye, okay. Let me check. Can we level anything? They need a lot more flint shield. Flaming eye, also need more. Yeah, nothing here. We are good with this then. Oh, I can level the rig dice. Or like a quality upgrade. Tiny toads have 10% chance to drop a chest with a copy of a random owned equipment item. What? Oh, I love that. Oh, also I forgot. Wait, didn't I upgrade that? Oh, I don't have it yet. That was in the tree here as well. Where's that? Wait. Where's that? Did they remove it? Was a toad upgrade up here? Wait, 1 second. There's another toad upgrade. Huh? Oh, it's here. This one. Okay. I need this here. Special toads chance can be upgraded further 10 times. And the special are the shiny ones. So the ones that work with this. Shiny toads, yeah. Right now it's a 5% chance, but we could increase that. And the shiny ones are the red ones here. That pop up every now and then. That's cool. That is very good, actually. They do happen a lot, right? Kind of. Like, with how fast we spawn them. Like, I see a red one. Yeah, I see like 10 of... or 1 per second almost. So it's like 10 seconds for, like... on average for a chest with an equipment. That's very good. That's very good for equipment farming for sure. And we haven't upgraded this yet. Okay, it doesn't upgrade this actually. It only upgrades the stat at the top, it seems. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't upgrade that. Okay, getting this even higher, maybe we get even more like good drops and stuff. It'd be kind of nice though. Also, yeah, let me get 10 of these. I want to level this one to see what it does. How many do we have? 4. This takes 5 and then 2 more, so we need 7 if we do want that toad stuff. Right now. Without hard resetting, that is, especially. Like, I could hard reset, but hard reset actually takes a while. Like, getting back to here... like, getting all the gold again to upgrade everything. That takes, like, I don't know, at least an hour or something. Probably more, like 1.5 hours or something to get back here. Well, it depends a bit on, like, how you build and stuff. Because, again, like, some items are good at killing bosses early, some at mid, and so on. And you swap around and you go through them a bit faster. Can probably do it a bit faster then, but yeah. Like last time I did it, it was about an hour, I think, to get kind of back to where I was. After I did the resets with the advisor achievements. Yeah, we just got a Cloudborn egg. That is an item, an equipment item from the bird. We got that from the frogs. The frog just dropped the chest. That's cool. That is very cool, actually. So yeah, I would love that increased shiny chance. Also, can we get a couple more of these? We're still at 7. They don't drop all that much. At least the weather doesn't change. This will be done soon. Let's see if we can buy some more skill points. Never lucky. Also, I should probably actually do this one. Instead of this snout. Yeah, we are still, like, this doesn't even do anything. The recruitment duration. We are still, like, the frogs do get capped, as you can see here. The bar occasionally disappears, which means nobody is getting produced. So we are producing fast enough. So I don't need this. And I don't care about the meteors either. And this one, however, helps us get more chests and more loot. More equipment. Alright. Alright. Still at 7. But once that triggers, that will help. So a couple more kills, probably. Alright, outside of that... Yeah, I did max everything, by the way. I didn't talk about that in the beginning, I think. But I maxed pretty much everything that I could. I guess I can buy one more warrior now. Wow. We have 18 quadrillion. Oh, also, I noticed this game is memory leaking, by the way. in case the dev is watching. Also, just for your information, you might not want to let this run too many hours at once. Like, my memory usage just goes up over time, up and up and up. And then I close the game after like 2-3 hours and restart to fix that. Okay, yeah, we have all of this. We have all of this. These are not maxed. Also, I didn't do this double damage here because I don't really care, and it just takes 10 dudes. And I wasn't sure if I need more free dudes still for the snout stuff here. But yeah, I guess this actually does something. One more dude. Unless... What are bird upgrades? We have crit chance for 62! Also, we can rebirth our phoenix again. Though I'm not even sure I want to do that right now. Oh wait, I can get one more achievement maybe. Let me try that. Let's kill the boss more slowly and equip this item. Also level this. Well done. So burn lasts longer, burn deals more damage per tick, but also burn has a 10% chance to add plus 100 burn to stack without extending duration. We need 66k burn stacks, I believe. Can we get that? So we just increase it over time. How long do we take now for the boss kill? Long enough, right? We barely deal damage anymore because we unequipped this item. How much does... Let me check. How much does the light spear deal? Otherwise I need to unequip this as well. If it's too much damage still. No, it's fine. Okay. Now we can just wait. Do I have anything else that helps actually? Not really. There's nothing else for fire, I don't think. This consumes fire, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we just wait. This stacks up and up now. We need to get it to... Where was that? Here. 66,666 burns. Let me get that. Oh, also, here, this refreshed. Oh, 4 wax. Let's go. Easy. Another skill point. Yeah, the rest is trash. Also, I can't see that. Ooh, 280 cleavers. That's fine. As well. Let's go. Boom. 2 more skill points. And I don't want to trade the rest. That's fine. Let me see. How many do you have? 6 now. Which doesn't help with anything at the moment. I mean, I could also get the meteors again, but yeah, I don't really care that much. Burn damage. Burn duration. I mean, I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to waste my points here. Yeah, I think, if anything, I want to do this. I gotta go through this or this. This would be more useful, I guess. But it costs more. Yeah, way more. We do this one and then go there when we can. Also, I need to go here though. Soft prestige, not hard prestige. Yeah, let me lock that in. That's fine, I can do that. And then we get that next when we can. Just need one more. Yeah, for the fire one. For the fire one, we get it. Yeah. Alright. Let me chill for a second. I will be back once we have this at 66k. In a moment. Alright, I'm back. We did cross 66k. So we should have gotten that. We did get that. Nice. So now I can equip my damage dealing item again. Also, let's look at this. Wait. Oh, I did it. Oh, wait. What? Wait, what? What happened? Why are we stacking these so much? Huh? Wait, did the countdown not reset? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why did I stack the countdown? What happened? 1 second. Why were we at 30k of these things? How did that happen? It runs out of time, no? Let me check. So I go back to that item for some reason. It just gets used. Huh? What happened? I have no idea what happened there. What am I missing? I don't know, but I take it, I guess. I got the achievement for the 10,000 light spears. We had 30,000 for some reason. Huh? What happened? Whatever. I take it, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. We got that, I guess. Okay. I take it. I take it. Like, yeah, normally we had like 2k. Why did that keep stacking? Though we do start at 1k now. We start very high. Wait, do we start higher and higher for some reason or something? No. Anyways, that's alright. Let's do the skill tree. And get more shinies. Boom. And boom. And that will mean more chests. Also, we need the money though. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now it's 14 quadrillion. Yeah, that takes a moment to farm. How much do we make from this guy? I think 0.01 quadrillion. Let me remove a bar. Yeah, something like that. Okay, this will take a while. I guess I could farm gold with this item equipped, as well as the snout, because that also increases gold gain a bit. Yeah, but even that, is that worth? I also want the items and everything. Yeah, I guess we stick with this. That's fine. Let me see. So we have enough now, though. Let's upgrade this troll thingy. Troll flail. Ungodly flail. Boom. Flailing effect lasts 3 seconds longer. Okay, for 8 seconds and 20-second cooldown then. Let me upgrade that. Okay, it doesn't upgrade the time, it upgrades the damage. Yeah, 24 times. Alright. Okay, though. Yeah, I think we can call it here for now. I would now just farm more, probably get the pets, maybe do one more hard reset for fun and go for a poison build or something. Though it does make it seem like we should go light build here against the final boss, right, with this stuff. Taking 100 hits from light spears pauses this ability. Yeah, I don't even know if that's bad though, like eating 1 unit. If they respawn. Do they respawn after he dies, or when do they respawn? So maybe he would eat a lot of my warriors or something, and then we apply poison more slowly. That would kind of be annoying, but yeah. Whatever. Okay. This is it for now then. Yeah, this we would get done for sure if we upgraded this more. I could also just farm some rocks real quick. That would be faster than getting this to 1000. But yeah, anyways, I will be calling it here. There's still more to do, like more boss farming, pet farming, and... Alright, harvest farmlands 50,000 times. You cannot speed this up anymore. I guess you can with meteors. Especially that one meteor which makes them like insta-pop all the time. I guess you can... Okay, with that one you can speed it up quite a bit. When you skill into that meteor over here somewhere, and then you get them more and they last longer and stuff, then you could trigger that faster. But still, yeah, it's normal playing like this. I'm like halfway done now, only. But yeah, alright. This will be it for now then. And this was Idle Boss Rush. Yeah, cool game though. Enjoyed this a lot. And again, I probably just let this run on my second monitor from here. And just farm a little bit more pets and stuff, and just mess around a bit with the skill tree, probably. Not sure if I'll make another video about that. I'm not sure if that's like warranted, if that's enough different stuff, if it's too interesting. But it was a fun journey for sure. Alright. If you want to check this out yourself, I do have the link down below, of course. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.